Peace, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to do a collective message. So let's see what comes out. If the reading resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below and let me know and hype this video up. And at the end, I will be discussing like the type of readings that I'll be doing. I'm gonna be doing private readings. So if you're interested, the information will be down below. But anyway, let's get into your reading. So I pulled two cards out. These are messages that I wrote down on a deck. I made my own deck. But one says, you are who you say you are. You're authentic, genuine, or natural. And I care a lot about you. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, other people are clouding your judgment. So I'm gonna get some tarot. Actually, I'm gonna use this deck. This is your aura color, because this is the image that I'm getting. It's like a pale green, almost like a sea green. It's like mixes of green and white. It's really beautiful. It's like that's the energy you're in. That's the vibration you're in. So let's see, messages. Why is I care about you a lot here for my collective? Okay, we have the Five of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Lovers. But this Lovers card has 3 people on it. There could be somebody that is thinking a lot about you. This is crazy, but this could be somebody who's thinking a lot about you. They could have like other people that are vying for their attention or vying for their love. But for whatever reason, it's like they could only be thinking about you. They could even be discussing you with other people. Now, I don't know how well you know this person or how close you are to this person, but this could be a soulmate. They feel like if they had an option to choose, it would definitely be you. Like out of everybody, if you were an option, they would choose you out of everybody. Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is like you're a wish fulfillment, Empress. I'm getting, now this reading is becoming more general. I'm getting like you're a wish fulfillment to a lot of people because you love yourself. Sounds very generic, but that's what it is. It's like you're spending more time taking care of yourself, focusing on like your appearance, how you feel, how I feel like you're just putting everything that you want first. You're putting you first above anything else, above a job, above a title, above family, above friends. It's like your comfort, your desires comes first. And this is like, I feel like if you're single, I feel like you may not really be, you're like, you want love, but that's not your top priority. Your priority is taking care of you. Yeah. So it's like you're kind of enjoying singlehood a little bit too much. Like it may not, like you're like, if it leads to love, it leads to love. If it doesn't, cool. Now for others of you, if you're in like connections, I'm getting this is how the person that you're in a connection with feels about you. Especially with this, other people are judging and clouding my judgment. I don't think this is other people are judging, other people are clouding your judgment. I think it's other people are in the energetic space of the person that you are connecting to, or the person that you are in a connection with knows that other people are vying for you because you're in this Nine of Cups, Empress energy. You're in this self-love, self-fulfilling energy. We have the Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of you could have told somebody how you feel. And I think this could have been something that could have been plaguing you for some time now. and you could have told somebody how you felt, or you could have not said anything at all, and that was all the information that that person needed. Again, we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, but this time it's two people. So it was like you probably just made a choice. You looked at the situation, you examined the relationship, and you made the choice like, I don't really need other people clouding my judgment. I don't really need other people's opinions, thoughts, or ideas dictating what decisions I should be making, who I should be with, and so forth. I'm getting a multitude of messages from this. This could be that this is the kind of person that you're looking for. You're looking for someone who has their own mind and is very independent in their thinking and doesn't allow other people's opinions, society, books they've read, whatever, other people's thoughts and opinions to dictate the type of relationship you two are going to have. So yeah, they're just more independent. They're a free thinker. That could be what you want and what you're looking for. And this could also be the reasoning why you ended a lot of other connections in the past, because you felt like these people listen to other people's opinions. I'm also getting, for some reason, I'm getting like podcasts, like more than just like books or think pieces. Like these people just base their life based off of what they heard other people say, instead of actually gathering their own data and coming to a conclusion on their own based off of the data that they've gathered. We have the Six of Pentacles. Sorry about the sirens, guys. I can't help it. I can't help it. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Wands. Give me a moment. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing like a raging bull with like flames on the horns. You could, if you gained a lot of weight in a past relationship because of someone that you could have dealt with, someone who was abusive in some way. This person could have been a Taurus. Or you could have dealt with someone who just wasn't like stable or grounded. Very charismatic, fun, exciting, but for some reason that relationship, either you could have gained weight in that relationship, or you could have lost weight, or you could have gained low self-esteem for some of you. You could have been, or you could have been misdirected. Like you could have felt like instead of directing your energy toward the things that were growing in your life, like maybe your career or your education or your relationship with your family, or I don't know why I just heard therapy. It was like you started putting your focus to this person, and you realized like, why am I doing that? This person is not even giving. It's not reciprocal. This relationship isn't balanced. It's not like what I'm giving in this connection, this person is giving me back. Some of you, this could be a connection that you're in right now. And some of you, you could have gained a lot of weight, or something could have happened and you could have lost a lot of weight. But for whatever reason, I'm getting that you're determined to get back whatever it was that you lost or you compromised in that connection or in the connection that you're in right now. A lot of you will be, it's like doors are going to be opening up for you. Do you see this card? It says the gate. Things are going to start to make sense. Opinions that you heard other people, like advice other people could have given you in the past. I don't know why, but I'm picking up on my mom. I know she's not watching, but like I'm thinking about how she always like gives us advice, like when we were kids, especially like me and my sister, but she always like gave us advice about like, you know, friends and like little sayings that were proverbs, but we didn't understand it because we were too young, or I don't know, I'm not gonna include my sister because my sister is pretty mature, but I want to say that maybe I didn't really understand it until later on, until I got older, and then I was like, so it's like you're gonna So it's like you're gonna be having situations like that where it's like maybe friends, family, loved ones, people that did care about you, but you were skeptical about where they got their information from or why they're saying what they're saying. Now it's gonna start making sense, and you're gonna start applying some of that information or some of that advice in your life, and you're gonna see how it's gonna open up doors for you. This is gonna open up big doors for you. I'm talking about truths that were hidden from you for so long. You're gonna be realizing, oh shoot, all I had to do was embrace this. All I had to do was apply this knowledge. All I had to do was apply this information, and I'm definitely gonna get everything that I want. Doors are definitely gonna be opening up. Clear communication is gonna be coming through. Like I'm getting, this feels like communication, like divine communication, like universal communication, not just like, oh God, but it's like people and places and spaces that you're around. I'm even getting, you may be reading more news, you may be getting more into like reading like, New York Times if you're in United States, CNN, stuff like that. And you're gonna be like questioning things. Is that true? Let me go and do my own research. You may be pausing things, looking things up, being more cognizant of the information that you receive by dissecting it, breaking it down, and finding where there are holes in an argument. I don't know why I'm saying that like that, but that's what I'm getting. I'm even getting you're going to be applying that to past relationships, past conversations that you had, and finding where the holes were in that in the arguments, in their position, in their reasoning, or in their actions. You're going to be finding holes like, oh, this person said that they loved me, but they did this, but they cheated. Why is that? What is love really? What does it look like? Is it an action? Is it a belief? Is it a philosophy? So you're going to be doing things like that. 2 of Wands, 10 of Wands. And I'm getting that it's almost like this energy that you're in, you're so tired. It got to a place where it just got so much. It was like you're carrying so much that it almost forces for doors to open up with this 2 of Wands. It forces you to have to like figure out other options, look other places and see what else can give. So I'm also getting to, you're going to be attracting assistance. So if something is overwhelming, you're like, oh, this all falls on my shoulders. You're going to be attracting either ideas, solutions, or helpers that's going to come in to help you with your obstructions or with the things that feel like burdensome or overwhelming, especially if you know it's a responsibility that has to get done. There's no way around it. You're going to be discovering ways to get around it without having to do too much. Like I'm getting, let's say you're in school for an example, and you got, oh my God, I have all these papers due, I have all these assignments, I have to study for this exam, I have to make sure that I have this project completed, I have to do this research, or I have to reach out, whatever. You're gonna find ways, loopholes. You're gonna be like, oh, instead of me reading all of this, let me break it down into this. Let me use Spark Notes. Let me listen to podcasts. Let me, find other creative ways to retain the information while also doing other things. So it's like, oh, I'm gonna go for my jog, I'm gonna go for my run while also listening to this podcast that's talking about the material that I'm supposed to be reading, or listening to the audiobook. So it's like you're gonna be finding creative solutions on how to knock out your goals without it being like step by step, one by one, and everything is all on you, or it takes a toll on your energy. I'm gonna pull one more card and then that's it. We're gonna end the reading there. Okay, we have the Justice, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Something about you, you're just really beautiful at this time. You're really handsome at this time. Like people are gonna be looking at you and finding you to be really attractive, but in a more like conservative type of way. Like I'm getting like, even if you're an unconventional person, like say usually you're an unconventional person, you're gonna find yourself being attracted to more of a conservative aesthetic. So I'm getting like at work, you may find yourself like wearing more work appropriate or more professional clothing. but making it cute, making it you, making it your style. I'm getting, and then others of you, if it's not about how you physically look, it is going to be about how you physically look, but on the inside, there's going to be something that you're going to be doing that's more creative. Some of you are going to be journaling. Some of you are going to be painting. Some of you are going to be, you're doing this now. A lot of you could be doing this now. You could be spending time in like museums. I just heard artifacts, studying like artifacts. You may be even creating your own curriculum for yourself. Maybe you're bored, you've been out of school for a while, and you're like, I want to learn something new. Let me craft a curriculum for myself to study. And you may be like going down, I don't know why I'm hearing archaeology is a big deal for some reason. Some of you may be like digging up, like excavating old documents. Maybe some of you may be even doing research on your family tree. So if you are in New York, if that's you, give a little hint right here. If you're in New York, the Schomburg Library, the museum, is a great place to start if you're looking to do like ancestral excavating. Like if you want to look into the records of your ancestors, the Schomburg is the place you want to go. But anyway, yeah, I'm getting, I feel like you're going to be nurturing and investing in a new hobby, gift, creative venture that will bring you joy. And this is going to be the start of pouring more into your self-love. You already are in this self-love energy, but it's going to be like maximized through this new thing you're doing. Some of you, it's going to just be something as simple as just going to the park and journaling. Something as simple as just like listening to gospel music, or listening to like the gospel. Like I'm getting like maybe every Sunday you turn on, a Christian sermon. It's something like that. It doesn't have to be Christianity. It could be Hinduism. It could be Krishna. What is it called? The one where they like sing and they like count the beads as their blessings, whatever. It could just be any religion. I'm hearing also some of you are going to be reading the Tao Jin, the Tao Tai Chin, the Chinese Tao, listening to like Proverbs, Confucianism. You may be, I'm getting strongly, you'll be studying something new, but some of you, you'll be studying yourself. Others of you, you'll be studying something else. Maybe painting, music. Some of you are going to be taking up like learning a new instrument. That's something that I want to do. It keeps coming in my head. Like I want to do something creative, like learn a new instrument. So I feel like that's what you're going to be doing. But anyway, if that reading resonated, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below and let me know. Also, hype me up. And lastly, I am doing private readings. So if you're interested, you just want to have a little kiki, you want to chat, and you want to like see what's going on behind the scenes, or you're looking for something more serious, like you need a remedy, you want to open the door, you want to do like a way opener, you want to open up some doors for yourself, attract more opportunities, definitely send me an email. I'm going to be having it down below in the description. But yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.